All right, everyone. Welcome to the Wednesday night training call. I appreciate you all being here, and I'd like for you to take just a moment and look to the left and look to the right and see all the people that are here in this room because, folks, I got to tell you, it is my belief in my heart of hearts that those of you who are here tonight, those of you who are here every night, are really pushing this business forward and being committed to the mission of the Great Discovery to empower humanity through knowledge. You are the ones who are going to empower so many people to elevate their lives that you are going to be rewarded in ways that you could never imagine. And I see you walking across that big stage with Sandra and Tim having fistful of big fat checks to hand each and every one of you. Why? Because you were here when no one else was here and you kept going when other people quit. And so, speaking about keeping going, I'd love to introduce you to a dear friend of mine from for decades and decades. This gentleman is a 10th degree black belt. He's in the Black Belt Hall of Fame. He's in the Speaker Hall of Fame. He's spoken in 28 different countries, all 50 states. This is a gentleman who's been paid as much as $1,000 a minute to speak. He could be on stage all of the time, but he is so committed and so inspired by the Great Discovery's mission to empower humanity through knowledge that he takes time out of his personal time to come here, share with us, pour in our community. So with no further ado, I'd like to introduce you to my dear friend, Dr. Breakthrough.
Hey, okay, I guess I got to unmute there. Just posting inside the groups, letting people know. Hey, James, again, and everyone else, what a blessing to be here. We at TGD, we're changing the world one course, one connection, one collaboration at a time. Every other businesses, they use competition. Competition is the bottom rung. That's the way of the jungle. That's dog eat dog. A higher level than competition is cooperation, and that's the way of civilization. But the highest level, and that's what Great Discovery leverages and utilizes, it's called collaboration. That's the way of the kingdom that produces the fastest and the easiest type of success. Because see, each of us, although I personally sponsor James in this business, James has expertise, especially in technology, that I don't have. And so when I would run into people want details, oh, wait, I got to connect you with James, right? So I'm the big picture guy. So what I'm saying is we may not have it all together, but together we have it all. And so the beautiful thing with the Great Discovery is we're helping each and every one. Matter of fact, we're helping develop each other's greatness. It's called the Great Discovery because, see, inside each of us, there's greatness. And even in those of us who's reached a certain level of greatness, there's still more. And so the Great Discovery, we help discover the greatness and develop that greatness, then deploy that greatness, and most importantly, help you monetize that greatness. So whether you want to be a content creator, which, by the way, time is running out for that, you got to hurry if you want to get the best deal of the content creator with our Pro Pack, or if you want to be what we call a learner. That is, someone that likes to learn, which all of us should be learners. As a matter of fact, I put it this way: lifetime learners that commit to implementation will become, limitless earners. So lifetime learners that commit to implementation will become limitless earners. And with the Great Discovery, we got a compensation plan that there's no limits. So whether you want to be a content creator, whether you want to be just a learner, or whether you want to be an affiliate, we call that like an evangelist, help spread the good news. My friend, this is a home and a place for you. And so, James, thank you, man. What an amazing servant leader you are. And again, just keep bringing so much stuff to the table. And thank you again for your humility. Thank you also for your commitment, your dedication, and for each and every one of you that are on here tonight, from Deronda to Jermaine to Ann to Baylon to Betty to Bree to Brian to, I can't call everybody, Dr. Harris. Let me stop before I get in trouble. But anyway, all of y'all, blessings on you. Y'all have something great, and together we're so much better. I close with this. When you take the word I, the letter I, and change it to we, a word like illness, it'll change it to wellness. That's what we're doing, helping this country, become well through this powerful compensation in this company and concept. God bless you.
Wow, thank you, Dr. Breakthrough, and thank you for the continued breakthroughs that you've shared in my life, folks. If you're ever taking this 21-day breakthrough challenge, you should. I take it every month, and I find it's one of those things you pay for it one time and you get to use it for a lifetime. And it has made incredible, incredible changes in my life. Matter of fact, look, I started out here with the Great Discovery as just a basic affiliate like everybody else, and now with all the breakthroughs that's happened in my life now, I'm an executive vice president of sales for the company and just enjoying getting to empower humanity through knowledge, but also help everybody elevate their business and their lives in our community. So we're going to get kicked off with some training, but first I'm going to share a few announcements and just a little information about what's going on tonight and beyond. We are going to go through some training, and not just training, but we're actually going to go and we're going to take action to continue to help build the attendance with our free business networking meeting that we have every Thursday. That's tomorrow. And so tonight we're going to empower you and help you and actually get you to take some action to get more people to this meeting. Why are we bringing this up over and over and over again? Well, it's that important, folks. I'm telling you, when you look at what's going on with this networking meeting that we're doing every week, we're giving so much value to people that we don't even have to sell them on being part of the Great Discovery. They see what we're doing and they're going like, hey, I want some of that. Hey, there's something unique about this group. Hey, there's something about that community that I love. I want to be a part of that community, and they're joining the Great Discovery left and right. So really all you got to do is, like Dr. Breakthrough always says, if you can point, you can get paid. And so you want to point people to this free business networking meeting. And we're going to do that tonight. I'm going to walk through it on screen, but then we're going to walk through it together and take action to make it really happen. So that's what we're covering tonight. That's what we're going to do. Again, as Dr. Breakthrough said, it's a very limited time now for people to be able to get the highest value package as a creator, folks. We've been talking about this since we did our soft launch in March of last year, that this was going away. Now, fast forward 1 year, and we're at that point. We've gotten to the number of courses that we really need to have on the Great Discovery to go ahead and move to the next phase of this. And the Unlimited Pro Pack is going away midnight on the last day of March. This will not be extended. If you have somebody that you want to bless and give them the opportunity to take advantage of this once in a lifetime opportunity and have unlimited course uploads for life without any additional hosting or streaming fees or anything like that, please share it with them now. Don't let them find out that you knew this and you didn't tell them. And as an incentive to really help, motivate people to share this with their friends, is we've got this incredible extra bonus that you're going to be able to earn by sharing this with your friends and family. So you get double direct commissions on every Creator Pro Pack sale. If you get three or more, instead of getting double, now you're going to get triple commissions, folks. This is huge. You want a big fat check next week? Let's get as many people on board to take a look at this opportunity and join and take advantage of the unlimited Course Creator Pro Pack, because it is going away. And then also we have this March Momentum Rewards program from March 9th to April 5th. And here's how it works. We want to get you inviting people and getting them registered for this weekly event. I've worked with a lot of companies around the world. I've created international franchises for over 3 decades. I've never seen a company that's willing to pay you more money just because you invited someone and got them to register for an event. And we're going to go through step by step how to get people registered so we can measure that and actually pay you for it. So whoever has the highest level of invitations to the meeting, they're going to get an extra 10% commission on their new sales, an extra 10%. If they're in second place, they're going to get 7%. And if you're in third place, you're going to get 5% extra on your new sales. So we want to invite people to this fun networking event each and every week and continue to watch people join our community because they love what we're doing and they love being around the people of the Great Discovery. So we'll cover a little bit on how you can do that. This is an example. This date on this slide needs to be updated, so ignore that. But this is an example of some collateral you can use to invite people to the meeting. But I'm going to share, with you the system that we've made available to you free of charge, so you can invite people, and it'll be linked to you. They'll be coded to you when you use this system, and it's absolutely free for you to use this. So tonight, after this, we are going to have a new course spotlight. This is Ann Hester, and she's going to share with you how to quickly turn your kitchen into an oasis of vitality. I need her to stop by my farm and work on my kitchen just a little bit. And she's going to teach us how to learn how to create delicious, nutrient-packed meals right in your own kitchen. And my kitchen is mostly on the grill. So I need to watch this course myself. So stay tuned for this. And then right after that, we have our one and only Dr. Ivanka Farabee. And this lady, I mean, she has a smile that just glows and radiates for miles and miles. I tell her all the time, she has a smile that you can see just the shining light beaming from them miles away. She's an incredible person. She does an incredible presentation. If you have any guests that need to have access later in the evening, definitely get them to Dr. Ivanka's meeting. So that's what we're covering tonight. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dive right in, and I'm going to start sharing with you how to get people to this networking meeting, how to get them registered, and how to get credit for them through the system. I just want to kind of check in the room here and find out if you have not set up your free networking funnel and enable you to invite people to the networking events free of charge and be tracked. If you've not set up that funnel yet, if you could put a 2 in the chat box for me, I'd like to see how many people have not yet set up a funnel for that. 2 in the chat box if you've not set up a funnel for inviting people to the networking meeting. So I see a few popping in. All right, anybody else? If you have set up your funnel inviting people to networking, go ahead and put a 10 in the chat box. Okay, so I've got some 2s, I've got some 10s. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to share with you how to set up your free funnel. All right, and we got quite a few 2s, so this will be good for you guys to actually see how to set up your free funnel. All right, so basically to set up your free funnel to invite people to the networking event, you're going to go to a website called greatdiscovery.ai. Now this link is available inside of the AI Genius Club membership. But if you want, you can just go to greatdiscovery.ai, and I'll put it in the chat box after I show you how to use this. This is about a 2-step process to be able to set up a funnel. You're at greatdiscovery.ai, and then you're going to, up here at the top, I'm going to blow this up where you can see it. You're going to click sign up right here, sign up. Okay, so when you click sign up, it's going to ask you to create an account. And so here, you can put in whatever you want to. You put in your affiliate code, such as mine is WIN. So I could put WIN in here. I think I've used this before in a demo, so I'm going to do WIN. I'll do WIN James. All right. And then you just put in your first name, your last name, and your email address. Now I've used this email, so I'm just going to add some letters in there. It won't let me use the same email more than once. And then I'm going to put in a password. And it needs to be 8 characters long. And I'm going to select that I'm not a robot. All right, so when I do that, it's going to register me, and it's going to land me here at what's called the dashboard. All right, so I'm at the dashboard. And I've had a couple people say, well, I'm at the dashboard. I don't see anything here. That's correct because you're just at the dashboard. So what you need to do now is you need to create your funnel. So how do you create a funnel? Well, this is all automated for you. There's a button right here at the top that says add funnels right here. Okay. That's how you're going to create your funnels. Now, what happens when you create a funnel? Well, number one, when you create a funnel, it's going to create a funnel for you that's done for you. And what I mean done for you is it's going to be completely done. It's going to be tied into drip email campaigns. It's going to be linked to your personal Great Discovery website. So if anybody accesses the website through this funnel, you're going to get credit for it, meaning you're going to get paid if they join or buy anything. All right. That's, kind of important when you're in business. You want to get paid. So to create that funnel, you're just going to click all funnel or add funnels rather. Let me back up here. I clicked the wrong button. You're going to click add funnels. Let me blow this up so you can see it. And you want to focus on just the top funnels here on this, which would be the top three. Add Genius funnel, add networking funnel, add learner funnel. These other funnels are companies that are now using AI Genius to promote their business. And if you're interested in learning about this program, I can share with you how this program works. We're finding this to be a great way to recruit new members into the AI Genius. But what you want to do to get your free networking funnel is you're going to click Add Networking Funnel right here. Okay, so I'm going to click Add Networking Funnel. And it's going to bring me to this page. I'll blow it up so you can see it. And it says Networking Funnel Title. Well, just put in your name. All right, put in your phone number. And then it says add affiliate code. For example, if your website is thegreatdiscovery.com/James, you'd put James in here. Well, mine happens to be thegreatdiscovery.com/Win, so I'm going to put Win in here. Actually, I'm going to, just to show you how this works, I'm going to put Dr. Breakthrough, right? P-H-R-O-U-G-H. And I'm going to put up here Dr. Breakthrough. For Dr. Breakthrough, your code is Dr. Breakthrough, right? No spaces or anything. I think that's right. So I'm going to just go with
Yes,
that.
sir. Just regular, yeah, Dr. Breakthrough.
Perfect. Okay. So then it's going to say, please check the tab All Funnels above as it appears you've created your funnel. And then I'm going to go up here to All Funnels right here at the top. And this is going to give me a list of any funnel that I've created. Well, on this little test account, I've only created one. So it's only going to show me one, which is the networking funnel. All right, so this is the thumbnail of your funnel. Well, I clicked the wrong button. Sorry, guys. All right, so this is a thumbnail of your funnel. This is not your funnel. It's just the thumbnail. It's a depiction of your funnel. Right here is what you're wanting to do is you want to click on View Funnels. Okay, View Funnels, because that's going to open up your funnel. And you see here that's opened up the funnel. This free business networking funnel, it's got all this stuff. It says Great Discovery, Dr. Breakthrough here. And when I fill this form in, put in my information, and I click register now, I'm going to get actually an email that says, thank you for registering. Your personal contact with the Great Discovery is Dr. Breakthrough. His phone number is whatever his phone number is. His email is this. If you have more questions or you want to learn more, contact Dr. Breakthrough. And it's also going to have a link to Dr. Breakthrough's replicated webpage for this meeting that's coming up tomorrow. And then here they're going to see on this landing page, Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, 12 Eastern. And then click this button to join at that time. So I'm going to click the button. And guess where that button's going to take me? That button is going to take me to the meeting room, right? It's taking me to the meeting room right here. But guess what? It's on Dr. Breakthrough's See right here, Dr. Breakthrough. That's his replicated website. So when that person joins the meeting, they're actually going to watch the meeting on this on our website, on Dr. Breakthrough's replicated website. And so here, if somebody were to, they're watching this, and they decide that they want to buy something, like they want to go ahead and buy the Genius Club membership. Well, guess what? There's the button right there. Guess who gets credit for it? Well, as you can see here in this URL over here, right here at the very end, it has Dr. Breakthrough's code. So Dr. Breakthrough is going to get paid for anything that they buy. So getting people to this networking event, now they're on your replicated website. And if they get started as a learner or course creator or a Genius Club member or an affiliate, they are going to get coded to you and you're going to get paid on them. Now, if you like this feature, throw a 9 in the chat box and let me know if you like this or not. 9 in the chat box. No, you don't have to explain it to your guest. All you do with the guest, great question. Somebody asked, do I need to explain all this to the guest? All you want to do with the guest is just get them to register for the event. They're just going to automatically land on your website. If they buy, you're automatically going to get credit for that. Now, in the back end of this system, what I created is a reporting tool. And every week, I can provide to Sandra, who loves writing checks or putting money in our e-wallets, and let her know who got at least 30 people to register for the event. All right. Now, with that said, who would like to see a neat way to get people to register for this event with your link? All right. I see some hands going up out there. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you how to do that. All right. Here's one of the simplest ways to do it. I'm going to share here. And I'm going to go to Facebook. Okay. And I'm actually going to do this on my Facebook. I'm going to go to my page. Now, what I like to do is I like to make sure I'm on my page where it just has like my post and everything. And the way I do that, if I go to Facebook, sometimes you're not really on your page. Like here, I'm kind of in a live feed with lots of stuff. So to go to my page, all I do is in the, all I do is in the top left corner, right here, you'll see my image. I'm going to blow this up so you can see it better. Here's my image. If I click on that, that's going to take it right to my page. So now I'm right on my page. Now, once I'm on my page, I want to set up an event. So to set up an event, and when you set up the event on your YouTube, on your Facebook page, you're going to be able, with just a couple clicks of a button, introduce or invite 500 people to that event. So to create your event, you're just going to click on here on more. And when you click on more, you'll see the word events right here at the top. And you'll see I've already have a bunch of events set up because I set mine up on recurring basis. But over here on the top right-hand corner of this section, you see create event. All right. Well, you want to create the event. You want to add an image. So I'm going to click add an image. And I'll upload a picture for you here in just a moment. And you can put in an image. You know what? I think I'm going to put a different image on this one. I think I'm going to put this image right here. This is a safe. It's a little mini video. But I have one that says networking, but I'm going to just make this one look a little bit different. Watch, when I play this video, it shows this safe opening up with lots of gold. And I'm going to put on here event name, free business networking. And I'll put add gold to your business. So you don't always have to use the exact things that I give you for your images. but to make it easy, I'll pop one here in the chat box here in a minute. Now, when is it? So I'm going to select here when it is. Well, it's tomorrow. And it starts at 11 a.m. Central. So I need to get to, or no, it's, yeah, 11 a.m. Central. Noon Eastern for those in the Eastern, etc. All right. And is it in person or virtual? You're going to select that it's virtual. And then they're going to say, do you want it Facebook Live, external link, or other? Well, you want external link. And guess what link you want to put in there? Well, we created this funnel for you. So when you click View Funnel, you're going to copy this. And you're going to put it right in here. So Dr. Breakthrough, I'm going to advertise for you. It says, who can see it? Well, you want everybody to see it, right? So you're going to click public. And then what are the details? Well, we have, I'll put this copy in for you here in just a minute, but I'm going to pull it off of LinkedIn where I've created the events before. We have some copy for you. Here's the details of the copy that you can use. If I can get this Zoom bar out of my way here. And I'll put this all in the chat box here for you in just a minute. So I'm just going to copy that and I'm going to put it on my Facebook because once you get some copy that works real good, you don't need to go reinvent the wheel every time. Just copy it and paste it. And then it says you could click here and have it repeat the event weekly on the same day. So if you want to do that, I'm not going to do it because I've already created this weekly. So then I'm going to click Create Event. Now, as soon as you create the event, it's going to give you the opportunity to invite 500 people. So it's in the process of creating. All right, now it says how many invites are left. You see this here on the right? 500 invites left. I can invite up to 500 people to this meeting. So, and it gives me a suggested, these are the people that I talk to most often. So I could just click select all, but I know I've already invited all those people to the event. So I'm just going to click over here and click all friends. And I'm going to click select all and automatically selects 500 people for me. And I can click send invites. Boom. I just sent 500 invites to those people in my Facebook. That easy. Now, who has questions or who needs me to walk through creating that event again to show you how to do it, or who needs help doing it right here, right now? You're working on it, but you need some help. If you need some help, put a 2 in the chat box for me. Okay. All right. Would you guys like for me to walk through the process one more time? If you'd like for me to walk through it one more time, put a 3 in the chat box for me.
Did you walk through it with LinkedIn?
Yeah, we'll do LinkedIn a separate time, but I want to make sure people get this one down before I go to LinkedIn. But it's definitely a similar type process. And you can do this every single week, folks. 500 people. And if you set up more than one event, you can actually get, you can invite 500 people to each of the events. You can set this event up more than once. You just don't want to invite the same people. All right, someone's saying, where can we get the images? So I'm going to go ahead and upload the image that we're using right now for networking. I'll throw in that little safe that I did earlier just for fun. If you guys want to use that, that's fine. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in also the images in the networking. And then I'll walk through this again for you guys because I know it's a fair amount of information. And this is being streamed live. It's going to be in the archive, so you can go back and watch it. Let's see, networking event. Here's the image that we're actually promoting to use right now, which says free business networking event. And then I'm going to go and I'll put the content for the event and a link here, save it. Put this in there for you as well.
We're not seeing your screen.
Yeah, I'm getting files for you right now, but I'm posting files in the thing for you. All right, uploading that for you. If you look in the chat box, you'll see a couple files popping in. One's already popped in, the other one's on its way. One of them is the text for you to use, and you can edit it. It's just a draft. And one is the image for you to use. So download those, and then I'm going to walk through this one more time for you. I'm going to walk through it one more time for you here. I'm going to bring up Facebook again. Let me share my screen. All right, so here we go. So to get 500 invites out to your Facebook friends, you'll just go to Facebook. Step number 1. Now, step number 2, I like to make sure I'm on my Facebook. So you see here, I'm just in the live feed. There's all kinds of people stuff in here. So it doesn't really have to be in yours, but it's just easier to navigate. If you just go ahead and click here in the top left, you'll see there's a picture of me. I'm going to click that. That's going to bring me into my feed. And it gives me a little bit different menu. So if I go here and I click on more, the more button right here, that's going to drop down and I'm going to see events. Now yours might not be in this exact order. Mine is at the top because it sorts a lot of times based on what you're clicking more. But look through this list, you'll find events. You click on events. And then once you click on events, you're going to notice in the top right-hand corner of this section down here, you're going to see create event. So I'm going to click create event. And then at the top right here, it's got this add button. That's to add an image. So I'm going to upload an image. And I'll go in here to networking. And I'll go in here to, well, the grade's here, and I'll go into networking. And I'll get this image. You guys will notice I have my files set up in a very organized fashion. That's the only way I keep from going crazy hunting for things. Now, you want to select the right date. So the 20th, that's tomorrow. And then you select the right time. Now I'm in Central Time Zone, so it's 11 Central. But of course, you're going to choose, for your particular time zone, it would be 12 Eastern. Let's see, 11 a.m. Central right there. And you can put an end date and time, 1 Central the same day. You want? Right? Then is this in person or virtual is what this is asking. This next one, I'll blow it up so you can see it. It's virtual. And is it going to be a Facebook Live, an external link, or other? Well, it's going to be an external link. What's the external link? That's the funnel that you created. I'll go back here to the funnel tool. I'm going to click all funnels. And I'm going to pull up Dr. Breakthrough's funnel. I'm going to advertise for Dr. Breakthrough again. And I'll click here. Put the link in there. All right. That's the link. Who can see it? Well, I want everybody to see it. So I'm going to do public. What are the details? Well, that's one of the documents I just gave you. So I'm going to go to that document that I just put in the chat box. And I'm going to pull the data from there. It's the document I gave to you guys. So I'm just going to select everything that's in here. Copy it. And go back over here and I'm going to paste it in the details. Okay. And then I'm going to just double check, make sure I've got everything here. Oh, got to put in an event title. So I'm going to do free networking event here at the top. And I'm going to go down here now and let me hide the zoom bar that gets in the way of everything. And you see now I can click create event. And as soon as I click create event, well, it's going to let me, with a click of a button, invite 500 people. Folks, you want to do this every single week. Now, it says I've got 500 left. I'm just going to click select all. That'll select 500 of them for me in one click of a button. And then I'm going to click send invites. And boom, I just sent out another 500 invites for Dr. Breakthrough. You're welcome, Dr. Breakthrough. Just send me one of your next books in the mail. That would be a trade. That would be a great trade. Get one of Dr. Breakthrough's books for sending out 1,000 invites for him. So, all right. We've got I don't know, about 15 minutes left. Any questions? Any comments?
James, there's a
Yes.
question in the chat from Zig. There's a question in the chat.
Yes, Zig. Oh, how to make sure that different people will be invited next week. I have more than 500 contacts. That's a good question. So you can actually selectively select some or use different filters. So let me share my screen here. So when I go here on Facebook to mine, and let's just walk through it. We got enough time to go through and create another event. I'll go here to events. And then I'll do create an event. And I'll add an image. And I'll do free networking. And we're probably going to learn something together here, Zeg, because this is relatively new for me too, doing this process. I've been doing it with LinkedIn for some time, but then I'll just make it end at 1 Central. You can see it. Public. What are the details? There we go. I had this silly bar from Zoom. All right, so I've got everything in there. It's going to let me create the event.
You didn't select if it's virtual or in person.
Oh, I didn't. So maybe I need to go back and edit that event. See, that's what I get for doing it too quickly. A global event. Here, let me go back here. Well, I'll just create a brand new one here and we'll start over. So that's what happens when you get in a little bit of a hurry. I'll put this one in here. Free networking. That's why being a team makes it stronger, because you guys help me keep myself in line. All right, here we go. 11 a.m. And you can put it in date. I'm not going to put one on. I'm going to put on here virtual. Then you want Facebook, external link, or other. I'll do external link. I'll go in here. Before I do that, I'm going to put in the details because I already have that in my clipboard. I go here to my funnel. I'm going to get Dr. Breakthrough's funnel link. And I'll put that in right here. There's the link. You can see it. Public. Create event. All right. So now let's just see here. The things that you can select, Zig, is here's always going to start out with suggested, right? Those are going to be the people that you most often interact with. Then the next thing you can do is you can go all friends, which you'll see that opens up a whole lot more people. So you can select from this screen, or you can do close friends or acquaintances. What I don't see on here is like on where it's different than LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, you could actually put in filters. On these, I don't really see how you can do filters. And so if anybody is familiar enough with Facebook where you've ever seen them having a filter, you can go in here and you can, manually select them. That's more work, of course. But at least what I do is I alternate back and forth between the suggested, all friends, close friends, and acquaintances. So at least I know I'm inviting some different people. But if anybody knows a way to filter these,
Yeah,
feel free
James.
to.
Yeah, I can. They used to have filters when you set them up, when you set up your
Mhm.
different groups.
Mhm.
And when you made a friend, then there was a time you could define a group and then put people in groups that you define. Now the
Mhm.
only way is if you take an ad to promote the event, then you can go through where now targeting your market of age
Okay.
group and region. So yeah, they took that out. I set up my Facebook a long time ago and have a lot of it grouped geographically. So, but
Mhm.
if you didn't do it in the beginning, and I don't think you can do it anymore on Facebook, then they'll only let you do it when you're doing an ad.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. And something I also just kind of figured out here is you can go in here to your groups. So if you're part of a group, like here's a group, attraction marketing group I'm part of, I could go in here and I could select all the people in that group, right?
Right. Yeah.
And send invites to them. And then it tells me, boom, that I sent them. So you could actually send them to entire groups if you want to try to mix it up that way as well.
Yeah.
So I would say just play with that, practice it. Unfortunately, they on Facebook they don't have the filters like they do on LinkedIn, but at least you can kind of mix it up like that to try to get new people each week.
Yeah,
And it doesn't hurt. Go
we'll
ahead.
we'll play with that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, very good. All right, any other questions? Well, again, I commend you all for being here. I know just life experience, business experience, those of you who keep coming back are the ones that'll be at the top. Yes, Renee.
Hold on. So I see Casey put a link in. I put the link in that I created, and hers wasn't coming up when I clicked on it. So if you go to the chat, and there's a difference between hers and mine, and I don't know whose is correct. And can you confirm?
So the Great Discovery, that link is her. That's the link she created to. I don't know why hers has question mark affiliate equals SunScript. That's not how this works. This is a separate system. You don't add your affiliate code to the end of this, Casey.
Okay, I'll try it again.
You just create one. You want me to walk through you how you create one again?
I created
Am I
it.
correct? Is the one I have correct?
I have no way of telling other than, well, here's what I'll do. Maybe you created it with that information. Let's see. Let me find out. It's possible. I guess you could have. So you did Renee pound register. So
When I did it, I created it the way you had trained us, and that's what came up. That's how I did it.
Okay.
So is that correct?
Let me test it. So I'm going to click here. The
Okay.
way you test it is go ahead and register. And once you register, you can click on this button. And if this goes to your site, yeah, that goes to your site. So you did it right. So I guess let me test now Casey's. She just actually put in the words affiliate equals Sunscript.
Yes.
Looks like it worked. That's fine. Wow,
Oh, so it did work.
Yeah, I think so. Let me double test it. That just means I created a break-proof system because
Mhm.
because you weren't really
Because when you
necessarily.
said put in code, that's why I added
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You said
Yeah,
your
so-
affiliate code, so that's why I added my name at the
Yeah.
end.
Well, it worked and it takes you right to your thing. So it looks like whatever you put in there is still going to work and take you to your, take you to your website because this is just as yours, see, and it has your code in it, so you're good.
I have, I have a unique problem. I don't think getting to the right website or something, because even though you can't see the image in the chat very well, because I only have it saved, it was a purple looking website.
Let me put the link in the website for you in here.
James, I also have a question. I see on your website you have nice video. Is this video like a stack video, or this is your private video?
Which video?
On the invitation that you have for the networking event.
Oh, I'll put it in the chat box for you.
Perfect.
If you want to use it.
Yeah, that's would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, this was one I think I created working with some people in your team.
Mm-hmm.
On some stuff, which is kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to put that in the chat. It's uploading. It might take a minute. So Zig, it's your fault I have that beautiful video.
Good.
Yes, you get credit for it. It looks like it's uploading. It looks like it's ready now. All right, we have 8 minutes, so if we can, or really 7 minutes, because I need to go ahead and turn it over here shortly to Dr.
James,
Lawson.
did you put
And
in
so-
your bar of gold image?
Yeah, that you talking about the gold
Door
video?
opening with the bar of gold.
Yeah, it's in there right now. I just put it in.
Thank you.
Again. You're welcome. Debbie.
James, I got a validation fail. Try again.
Okay, I'll have to hop off or hop on a different meeting. But you just go to greatdiscovery.ai and you create it there.
Yeah, I did.
added it again. Oh, sorry.
It's not working. So we'll get together some other time.
Okay. Brian, how can I help you? Brian?
Could you give us email or some way to contact Ed to request an AI be created? Could you put
To
that?
request an AI app to be created?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting it in the chat box.
Thank you.
Sure. And for you, it's only $19,830,000 trillion. I think that's a new number I invented. No, Brian, we love suggestions, so thank you for that. Nikki, how can I help you, my friend?
Yeah, sorry, I'm very croaky. I have been using this link. I get email notification when people register. Is there any way in that funnel system we can see who's registered?
There is, yeah. So if you have the paid version, the $6.97 a month, you can go here to on the screen here where it says leads, right here.
Right. Okay, awesome.
And you'll see your leads. Now, this is not a paid version. This is a sample I was giving you.
Right.
So yeah, if you want those extra features, there's a hosting fee, $6.97 a month.
Yeah, I must say, when I first saw these funnels, I thought $6 again. I don't want to pay that, but there is so much power in it, and it's amazing for all the funnels. So thank you.
Yeah, and it does all the email drip. That's why I have to charge at least a little something just to cover the cost of the SMS and not the SMS, but the email services and stuff. And I just really broke it down to cost because I'm not trying to make any money on this. Dr. Harris, how can I help you, sir?
Yeah, is there a way to get to the to the funnels through the Great Discovery website. In other words, when I go into my website, I go to the AI dashboard.
Right.
Is there a way to get there through the dashboard, or you have to go to the greatdiscovery.ai?
You can go straight to the dashboard. So we've got enough time left here. I can go ahead and show you that.
Yes.
So when you go to your AI dashboard, here in the top left, you click the arrow and you come down here to I think it's website tools. Yeah, under website tools.
Okay.
Right down here at the very bottom, there's this Genius Auto Funnel. That takes you to the Great Discovery AI, right? It's a separate system. I built this with the programmer. It's a separate system. The reason I built this is, if you guys remember that went through the boot camp, the Yellow Belt boot camp, it takes a lot of work, even when we have a pre-created pinned funnel for you. It takes a lot of work to get it connected to the domain and then put in the email drips. And there's just a lot of people that they don't have the time or talent or background and computer experience to do that. And so I wanted to create one that had it all built for you. You just click a button, put in your affiliate code and name, boom, you got an affiliate. For speed to market, because you want your people, when they join, to hit the ground running, not have to go out and get their funnel all set up, because that can be real frustrating for some folks. All right, KC, you have a question.
I just added that. This was the original, and I put it in the chat. Excuse me. And it says at the end Thursday. So that's the original. Is it working?
Let's test it out. Let's see here. Okay. Here, I'll share my screen. I'll do an incognito window so it won't say my name on it, because I've got a cookie on my computer that everything will show up to mine, even if it's not mine. All right, so let's say they fill in this form. No, this might not work on incognito. Let me try it again. Okay, now let me click the link, see if I end up on your web page. Yep, I end up right here.
Okay.
See, it says Sunscript.
Yes, thank you.
So you're welcome. Oh, no. It didn't work right. I'm sorry. You will have to go back and take out this whole, you put in your whole website link. So it's not working right. Just go back, delete that funnel. Yeah, you just go back. Let me show you if you need to delete and recreate a funnel. Let me show you how to do that, because you don't want to put your whole website link in there. Just the just your affiliate code.
Just my name, just Sunscript, not equals and
question. Right.
Okay.
Yes. So here's how you get rid of a funnel. Because it only lets you create one funnel of a type. So it doesn't cause a conflict. So if I click edit funnel, and then I can click delete funnel right here. See how I just put in just Dr. Breakthrough?
Yes.
That's all you would do, is put in that. So now that I've deleted Dr. Breakthrough, I'm going to go here and I'm going to add funnel, add networking funnel. And then I would just put in your code, just the Sunscript. And you know what? If anybody's put anything other than just this, go back, delete that funnel, and recreate it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn this over to Dr. Kathy Lawson, because as I mentioned earlier, I showed you the incredible course creator spotlight that we are doing, and just reading the spotlight, I'm already getting hungry, so I want to watch and see what she has cooking for us. So Dr. Lawson, I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to restart everything.
All right, and someone